Hello, and I'm gonna just go straight into the return of sender. So I was doing the return of senders, and this was the ones that didn't go out. I had wax like everywhere. I was like, oh my god. So I just put it into the canister, and I'm gonna just make a return of sender that way. I didn't want to throw the wax out because I'm like, it's a lot of wax. But all you need is a tea light. That's how I start. I just get a tea light, any kind of tea light will will work. Any kind of tea light will do. What matters is that you carve in it, return asunder. Once you carve in it, return asunder, that is what makes a return ascender, return to sender. So this one, this is it just has a lot of wax. So I have to make like a wick. Yeah, I gotta make a wick so that it can burn. It's crazy. It'll be crazy, or the fire will be higher, but it's because of the candle, the extra wax that's there. I know it look, what is it, being creative, right? I just didn't want to waste the wax. And then I add the oil. The only reason I add the oil is so that it can stay lit. So it's gonna stay lit. It's gonna melt the wax, and that's what it's supposed to do. It's just so that it can continue to burn. It's a return to sender, return to sender, return all this energy back to wherever it is coming from. You know, this energy is crazy. It's crazy. And then the things come out, information comes out, and you start finding out things that you don't want to know. Like, it's things you don't want to know. And then it just comes out, and then it's like, it can't be, but it's like you dreamt it. It's like it is what it is. Like, this is what it is. And it's like I have to accept it for what it is. And it's just like, damn. Like, damn. Like, I didn't know. It's all right. Life goes on. Life goes on. And the return of senders is just to return the energy back to wherever it's coming from. Doesn't matter where it's coming from. You don't have to know who is doing what. I cleanse. I cleanse myself. Cleanse. I just use regular salt, regular plain salt to cleanse my body. You know, I cleanse. I pray over myself to remove all the energies, all negative energies from myself. I say that because it's work. You can't prove it. You can't see it. And it's like you just have to know your energy. Like, I know my energy, and my energy is good. Like, I don't have no problem. The kids are big. I don't have no babies. I don't have no issues. I gotta feed the cat. It's like my biggest deal. Feed him because there's no food in his tray. So it's like there's no issues. So when something comes to me and I'm feeling some kind of way, I'm like, yo, that's not my energy. Like, I know when energy is not my energy, I don't have no issues. There's no issues. So it's like, why am I feeling like this? No, that's not my energy. And I cleanse. And I cleanse myself. The only issue that irritates me is the courthouse and the amount of time that they're wasting, the amount of time that they're just letting shit just slide, just letting these criminals get away with everything. And it's like, the more time you let go by, the criminal will hide the evidence. They will sabotage the evidence. They will act like they didn't do nothing. They will lie. They will do all this stuff. It's like they just letting them do all this shit, and then everything is right there. Nobody wants to look at it. Nobody wants to do their job, and it's just like, oh my god, like, and I gotta act like, oh, it's okay, oh, it's all right, like, oh, everything is fine. I'm just like, these fucking stupidity. It's like, I can't. I can't. All I could do is just worry about myself, my body, doing my return of senders, doing my homework for class, minding my fucking business. But it's like I see it. I see them just not doing anything. And it's just, and I gotta act like it's okay. I'm like, oh my God. It's fine though. It's not my problem. It's just not my problem. It's just like whatever. All I gotta do is maintain myself. Maintain myself. That's it. Like all of those problems are their problems. I don't have problems. That's my thing. I don't have problems. I'm trying to help them solve some problems, but nobody does their job, and it's just like not my problem. That's not my problem. I give you all the evidence, all the proof, everything. It's in writing. It's time and date and location, but nobody does their job. So it's what can you do? Mind your business, Garcia. I was supposed to show you like the return to sender. I just carved in it return to sender. It's just such a habit for me to do the return to senders. I forgot. It's just normal for me to do the return to senders. That's all I do is carve in it return to sender. Return all this energy back to whoever put it out there. You carve in it return. Return is the first word, return. Second word is to, STO, to. And the third word is sender. So can you see it there? So it's return to sender. That's all I did there. I just carved in it return to sender. So I have, now it looks like I have four, right? I'm gonna still put BlackSalt in it because these people are, they're just doing the work, and it's just like wow, I gotta I gotta keep doing my return of senders because it's like these people, they play in they play in black magic, and they think that there's nothing you can do to overcome the magic that they're doing. And it's like, we can cleanse, like it's simple to cleanse. It's simple to pray. You just pray to God, pray for your life, for everything to come to life. You pray for justice. You pray for all the things that's kept hidden to come to light. I pray for justice for all of the injustices. People out here just playing in your face and they doing this evil work, and it's can't prove it. All you can do is just protect yourself. That's all I could do, protect myself. Everybody doing shit, and they act like they don't see. They don't see it. So I gotta act like I don't see it either. And I see this shit, but it's like, they want to play. So I gotta play right with them and just watch them die, watch them get sick, watch all this stuff happen, and then they're still gonna deny it. I didn't do nothing. And they got all this stuff, and then they got all this stuff happening to them, and I'm just like, oh my God, my business. Return to sender. Return to sender, return to sender. All a return to sender does, it just returns the energy back to whoever is putting it out there. That's all a return to sender does. It just returns energy back to whoever put it out there. This is the ones that I did previously. They're also return to senders. It's just to return the energy back to whoever's putting it out there. I don't know who did it. I don't know what they did. I will never know. They will never admit to it. And then it's like, I just got to keep going. Keep going. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to overcome all of this evil, all this black magic. I'm going to overcome it because that's what I've been doing all these years. I overcome it. I keep going. I keep moving forward. I don't think about it. Like, you can't think about or stress the things that people do. That's why I don't look old. I don't stress about nothing. I'm like, these people, they doing this shit. I don't fucking care. I don't care because I know they are cursed. Their life is gonna go to shit. Their family's cursed. Their children are cursed. People die, and that's on them. That's not my problem. That's not my issue. I just cleanse, remove the energy, and I keep moving forward. I find something else to do. Return ascenders are effective in removing negative energy. That's all I could say. It just removes the energy. The energy goes back to whoever's doing the work. Whoever's doing the work is always is going to be bad for them. Why? Because I'm not doing anything. I don't do negative work. So I can do return ascenders every day. Every day of my life. I can do a return ascender because I don't do anything to anyone. I love everyone. So all I ever did was just love these people, love them from a distance, love them. I just don't fuck with you, but I love you though, and I leave them alone. I mind my business and I go about my life. I find something else to do. But people that usually play in dark magic, they look old, you know. But that's the magic. It ages them. We can have the same mother, same father, but you'll look old because you're doing black magic. It's because the magic is sucking the life force out of you. It's not my problem. It's not my issue. Mind my business. Mind my business. Because I know what it's like. You can know why things happen to you. You know why they look like that. Like they looking kind of crazy, you know. You can't even say nothing. You just gotta be like okay, and act like you don't know nothing. And you see them going through all this shit, all the stuff is happening to them, all these problems is happening to them, and it's because of the magic that they're doing. And they're gonna deny it. That's what they do. They deny it. So then you just gotta cleanse and keep moving forward. Like I just cleanse myself and I keep moving forward. I don't think about these people. I'm not stressing. I'm not losing no sleep about none of these people. I'm like, there's always something else to do. There's always something to do in New York City. So it's like I'm not stressing. I'm moving forward. I'm cleansing my energy. I'm doing my return to senders. I'm removing this energy, protecting my home, and I will be all right. And then it's like you can't tell nobody what you do in your home to protect yourself because they don't understand, or it's because they're doing the evil. They're doing the evil work, and they think that you don't know. So like when I cleanse, cleansing is weird because they're sitting there and they're doing evil. So the cleansing is weird to them, but they do evil, and that's normal to them. And it's just like, yeah, I don't do those things. Trying to talk like it's normal conversation. Like, yeah, I don't do those things. Oh, stay away from me. Like, nah, I don't do those things. And then that's how I learned about the sulfur soap, because she sits there and does black magic all the time. And that's how she cleanses herself. I use salt, plain salt, but she uses the sulfur soap to cleanse away the negative energies. And that's how I learned about the sulfur soap. And they sell it on Amazon. I'm like, oh, this is good to take away the negative energy. I'm like, oh, okay. Like now I know. That's how I know, because someone that does black magic told me to use this soap that to cleanse and to remove the negative energies. It's like people will tell you things and you learn from people. Like I learned from people. I learned from the research that I do. When someone's in it, and they're giving you a pointer or they're giving you a tip, listen to it. Listen to them, because this is what they do. They do this every day. And that's how they cleanse themselves. I use salt. They use sulfur soap. I'm like, and then I started looking up sulfur and what the uses of sulfur. I'm like, oh, it cleanses all the evil shit, all the evil. It cleanses it away, and I'm like, oh, it's because they're doing some evil, wicked things, but they want to keep themselves clean, and they don't want no one to know what they're doing in the dark. I'm like, oh. Pay attention to things, because everything that you see is not what you see. And the things that people telling you is not what they telling you. They doing something else. Like just listen. Just listen to them. Don't start arguing with them. Just listen. and they tell on themselves. Leave with love. Bye.